remote stretch of desert, far from public record, something ancient stirred beneath the sand. A craft never cataloged, never acknowledged, yet unmistakably real. But they were not alone.
As unidentified personnel descended on the scene, a window of opportunity began to close.
They're seconds away.
They would have to move quickly before the evidence vanished. For some, the truth is classified.
But for others, it must be heard.
And we are back.
Welcome back.
Back with another banger.
It's the React Files and explore the weird.
Let's go. Hey, you made it to a Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern live stream. How you doing? Q?
What's up, chat? What's up, chat? What's up, Ted? Doing great. It's another Friday. You already know.
Yo, chat's already locked in. I came in and it was like already 3 pages of chat. And I'm like, how is this possible?
Chat is on fire. They still got that heat from last week.
Oh, snap. Hey, we had some record numbers last week. Maybe we'll have record numbers this week. Let's check in with the chat, actually.
Let's do
How's
it.
everything going with you, Q? Good?
So far, so good. I can't complain. And yourself?
And you know, at first I was like ready for all the things, and now I'm ready for all the wars. So we'll see what happens.
Yo, you know, it's funny. When we left, we was not in the war.
That's what I like. It's everything. Like, was just last week New Year's?
It was.
Stream?
Exactly. Literally.
It's been many times.
Literally. Woke up the next morning and whoa. Right?
That's basically what happened. I was like, you slept like a baby, woke up like
right. Like, what did I miss? Baby. What did we miss? Right? Do you feel the same way, chat?
Overnight. It's like, hey, what should we do in order to distract them from the real things?
Pretty much. That's what we all thinking these days.
All right, let's check in with the chat here. I got Ni
Snap,
Hao.
what up? Ni Hao.
Ni Hao.
Yeet. Smoke that like, y'all. What's up, Christy?
Angela in the building. Angela's working.
Hey, that's what's up.
Want to watch YouTube? Might as well wait here for 30 minutes. This guy literally Vin waited the entire time.
Ben is the man.
Wow,
what's up, Mumsy? Shout out to the Down Under.
Love to see it. Mumsy in the building.
In the building.
Couch Potato.
Couch Potato, what it do?
How you doing, Steve?
Steve, what's up, bro?
Who else we got? Hopeful.
It's in the building.
Oh, I'm in that same aisle. What are we shopping for?
You already know it, Vin.
Concentrating real hard. Can't wait for this live. Been looking forward to it all week. Let's go. What the fuck?
Wait, what the fuck?
Was that a show on YouTube that I used to watch? I'm rolling a couple like buttons.
Perfect, William. Perfect.
That's the best type of like buttons to roll up.
Let's
Love
go.
to see it.
Make sure y'all smoke that like.
Northern Ireland.
Northern Ireland. Belfast in the building.
What's going on? Yes. Alrighty, here we got a lot of videos, plus some videos from Rain as well near the end. So let's get right into it.
Sweet.
Hopefully,
I believe that Paris Fashion Week is everything that's wrong with the world. It's there to advertise, monetize, and traumatize. I mean, look at these demons, and they think they're so edgy and rebellious. This year, Rick Owens got some real competition with this new brand called Matière Fécale, which means excrement. And they're glamorizing this crap, no pun intended. Even Elon's estranged son was there to show off his new look. The more you dig in the luxury fashion game, the more you find Satanism, devil worship, and deception. From Les Wexner's ties to Epstein, to Anna Wintour's ties to Marina Abramovich, to A$AP Rocky's ties to Michel Lamy, you don't make it to the top without following an agenda. Why do you think every big fashion magazine is repeating the same narratives as CNN, MSNBC, and the Democratic Party? This whole event is an international melting pot of degeneracy. The old world is falling, and the new one is being built. So everything that we create must hold the values that we believe in, because that is the reality that our children will have to live in.
Shout out to Lenny boy.
Wow, there was a lot of truths in this guy's statement.
Yo, he usually be spitting them facts.
I mean, like, but what are we going to do in order to prepare our children? It's like they're already doing the things, you know?
Well, you know, you got to educate
I need
them.
a solution, Q. This guy's just like, let me tell you the things that they do, but like, don't provide the solution.
Well, you know, that's what how they say viewers discretion is advised.
That's true. That's true.
Right? For entertainment purposes only.
Who's it? Michelle Lamy? Is that like crazy witch lady that like if you don't interact with her, you don't become famous or something?
That's part of the scheme, I would say.
Yeah. And I'm like, hey, can we just go back to like the goth girls? Like, why are we back into like the witch style, you know?
Well, guess what? I believe that this company is actually like her competition.
Oh, really?
I think that's why they look extra.
Why this guy was okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean? They look extra, and I feel like they got,
the
plastic
excrement.
surgery. Yes, exactly.
Yes.
You know
And then
what I
when he talked about the 6 like magazines, I'm like, bro, it's because all the magazines is basically it's the 6 media channels that are tunneled through. So it's
exactly
same things.
Now think about it. Think about what we've seen in them emails. Who run these? Who's the?
It's one head, and
right.
It's the directive, and then you have 40 different news anchors saying the same thing.
Exactly.
And it's like, hey,
all it takes
is this paid advertisement?
Hey, according to the evidence, all it took was an email, and things were done. Right, and that's been our past 20 years.
Or the Hillary emails,
but
no one remembers that anymore.
Well,
when she had her own email server.
That's what.
That's water under the bridge now. Now we
right? Does anybody know French?
Is this a ritual like CERN opening or something?
So it says what? They're launching a nuclear submarine. Is this like a hymn? Like
a nuclear submarine? Oh yeah, it does.
Is this like a hymn? Like maybe like a gospel hymn in French?
National anthem or something? Is this what?
I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's pretty somber if you ask me.
Like a regular submarine. Like, what makes it nuclear? Is it nuclear powered?
I mean, I guess the artillery it has on it, maybe.
Oh, it has nuclear. Another one added to the 20,000 that exist already.
Hey, the question is, does it say where they're sending it?
No.
Are they sending it to the straight up?
Are these all the like Navy men that are gonna ride the thing? What's happening?
That's a great question. Submarines are really huge.
And why is this guy alone on the podium?
That's the ain't that the president? President Marcon?
Yeah.
Marcon?
Yeah, he's the one that Candace Owens is saying.
Right. Yeah. Hey.
Allegedly.
Hey,
Candace Owens said that, not me.
Candace said it.
Not me.
Not Ted. Not Ted.
They went to a court case and supposedly they submitted the evidence.
Well, I don't know. Was this like, how you say it? Was a live stream to the people of France? Breaking news, big thing. The president,
French, is now like
entering the war.
Yeah, like what is their next goal?
Yeah, what's their
no moderator is gonna get me out of here.
What's their angle?
That's what I'm saying. Just go back to the perfumes. That worked. That worked the best.
Oh my goodness.
I've learned a lot.
Let's go to the chat. Let's go to the chat. Maybe chat can translate.
I'm going right to the beginning. Let's see. I'm sorry. I mean the end, which is the beginning. To help us, I hope. Okay.
To help us, I hope. There we go. Shout out to Lara.
Fear mongering. Is that what they're doing? They're like, look at our nuclear sub. Let me fear monger you like North Korea.
I mean, that's what I mean. Was it aired to the whole country? Hey, we're letting our submarine leave. Let's do a prayer or a hymn.
This is some interesting stuff today.
I think the question is, where is it going? Vinny says, I'm already halfway through digging my bunker. Great advice. Yo, I like that.
That's the best way.
That's a right. Kevin says, Cody, remember.
I love member berries. Hey, Kevin, how you doing? I'm glad to see you, buddy.
Member berries?
You left me with a hanging message, and I was like, dude, what's going on with you? I'm glad to see you talk.
Matthew, what's up?
Shout out to
King Yeti in the building. French bases. It says French bases have been hit by Iran. That's why. Is that true?
I believe they have been hitting bases, but I don't know who
France
they're
is
targeting.
real. Oh, okay. I see the French bases that's located over there.
Yeah,
Probably.
near the areas,
Right.
like because
Gotcha.
one of the things they're saying is like near the Middle East, there's not many U.S. bases within reach, but I feel like that's also false because like we're part of alliances and we have allies,
Right?
So we must be giving them stuff, but it's like they always find ways to twist.
I'm hearing like there's you're on the right track. I'm hearing there's bases. I'm just hearing that they're unarmed.
This is another thing I've also gotten content on, which I'm like, dude, is this true? Like, who can vouch? I mean, none of our servicemen are gonna
right. Are we getting the right intel?
Exactly. Exactly.
I'm smoking French toast in solidarity. Shout out to French. Can we get a gong for the French toast?
Yes, absolutely.
Extra syrup, please. Yeet.
Love it. Love French toast.
Absolutely.
Wait, what was the other one? Like Dutch waffle? Have you ever a baby waffle? Dutch baby? Dutch baby. Have you ever had a Dutch baby?
I have not.
I know it sounds crazy, but it's like literally
it really do sound crazy now that you say it.
Fluffy
I think about it.
It's a fluffy waffle. There's a really interesting Bob's Burgers episode about a Dutch baby when
burgers.
When the wife goes crazy over it and needs it, and they go like how to.
Hold on. What he say? Vin Drizzle says, "I heard Trump is getting ready for the second coming of Jesus." Is that why they was praying for him? Is that why they was praying for him?
Wait. So this is the thing: is he getting ready, or is some other direction happening where they're pushing a narrative to make it appear like this is what they need to get ready for?
Ted, I'm telling you, I didn't get the email. I'm out the loop. I didn't get the email.
There's an email. Oh God. We need to go on Signal. Signal has all the leaks.
Yeet. Shout out to Signal.
Before the collabs, we were homies. Hey, you have a good sense of humor. Yes.
Hey, Kevin. Shout out to Kevin.
Oh, I don't remember that. Lara, that's the best. When you don't remember.
Oh man. Let's get a gong for that.
Let's go. Aaron. As well. Aaron. I'm talking. Yes, you are.
They got a good fry, but mine said stay away from the French. Maybe that's a last name thing.
Hey, I just got some update here. Check this out. Boom.
Whoa.
Boom.
Boom. Hey. Shout out to Connecting L. It's my husband's B-Day tomorrow. Let me watch out on date night. Yes. Can you wish Troy a welcome back in the Ganja Gang B-Day? Absolutely.
Let's go.
Troy, welcome back. Happy birthday.
Hey, I hope you get all your wishes.
Absolutely. Shout out to Troy.
Look how special he is in order
Absolutely.
to get this out.
Yes.
This is a cool reward. Man, his day's going to be amazing tomorrow.
Oh, yes.
I'm sending you such amazing energy. You make all the things happen. Even if you're like, hey, I'm having a bad day, it's turning out amazing.
That's right, Troy.
Oh, that was an awesome notification. I love the new notification thing it's doing now. It actually alerts you. It's amazing.
Word.
110 service members complained the upper military is saying this is a biblical prophesied second. So Traveling Tarot also sent me some interesting stuff as well. I do feel that there is the narrative that is being pushed, and I'm not saying it is being pushed.
Right. Yeah,
by
I get it.
I'm saying, is it someone else that is pushing this? Like, hey, we need to prepare. It almost feels like, are the aliens coming back and like, they're gonna do this, or is it a Project Blue Book, Blue Beam type thing? Or
I feel that's a part of it, right? Yeah. I feel like it's after they took their leader down, right?
Yeah,
it pretty much became like a it's on site,
right?
No matter what. So to the end for them. So I guess Trump and whatever, they gotta be like, we gotta act accordingly.
That's exactly what I'm getting.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised to see Jesus in the sky. You know what I
when
mean?
That hologram projector.
Right.
I've already seen it in the Miami Mall incident. Don't tell me it's not gonna work.
I'm telling you, he's gonna have on sandals, a robe. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, just check what kind of sandals he got on.
He's gonna come in with the full like dreadlock, bro. It's gonna be
Yo.
wild. Like, yo, this is the real.
They ain't gonna believe it's Jesus if they see that. They ain't gonna believe it.
Why is his skin color not what we portray?
Right. You know what I'm saying? What is that?
Wait, we're just reacting. We're not pushing any politicalness on or religion onto anybody.
Absolutely not. For entertainment purposes only.
As well. That's right. Turning 40.
Shout out to Troy. Let's get another gong for Troy.
Troy. Hey,
Even melanin.
What's going on?
Say this was biblical, but I'm getting shadow banned in the comments. I just
You know, I've been getting so many posts recently about people getting shadow banned on YouTube, and it's like, dude, none of our mods are doing this. This must be like YouTube.
Yeah, exactly. It gotta be. Absolutely.
That's the exact project I was talking about.
But think about it. She makes a good point. What if it was biblical with that blood moon we just had?
Dude, right before the blood moon was the 6-planet alignment, which I saw. I saw Jupiter and Uranus. I saw both of them with my physical eyes.
Look at that. See? So, you know, with the astrology lining up, there's a lot of things that's happening and that they're not sharing with us as well. You know, it could very well be.
Yeah, imagine all the planets align one day. The next day you get a blood moon. Is it like, yo, is a prophecy coming for
like time is up? You know?
Hey, just got another notification. Aaron celebrating 12-month members. Happy
birthday, Lilith.
Hey, let's go. Oh, man.
Absolutely.
Make sure you get her something good.
Wishing peace and blessings.
Cuba comment. AI been banned. Really?
Well, I heard they're next on the list.
Yeah, King Yeti. I've also heard this, that some people, the YouTube filtering doesn't filter on latest chat. It like somehow is switching to top chat, which is like its auto default filter, and you have to change it in order to see all the comments. And then the other thing that's been happening is there's 2 channels, right? We're on the React files and Explore the Weird. So some people are seeing comments I click on that they're not seeing on the other channel, and they're like, dude, I'm missing all these chats. It's hiding it. And it's like, no. Multiple things going on, because I have some goons like get upset and like really like drill into it. I'm like, bro, let me fix this for you.
Yeah. I mean, it takes a few seconds. They get filtered in. You might not see it at the moment, but we'll definitely be able to,
You know, when I say, hey, chat's loading, right? Exactly what's happening.
Right.
Up.
Absolutely.
Right. My birthday was March 3rd. Let's go. Happy belated birthday.
Happy birthday, Stony. Let's get a gong for Stony. Let's get a gong for Stony. Birthday gongs in effect. Ireland. Shout out to Dope Triple G. Man, so much birthday love.
Yeah, a lot of birthdays today. We got to do like the cinnamon toast Ken thing and just say, if it's your birthday, happy birthday, my friend.
Hey, right.
Come up with like a thing.
I don't think you guys understand. This was an explosion in Miami yesterday. Just so happened a warehouse blew up. This was an explosion that happened in New Jersey yesterday. Again, another warehouse just magically blew up. And then I'm getting word that this hospital had to be shut down, which is the largest U.S. military hospital outside of the United States, serving American military personnel. And what I'm being told is there are tons of American soldiers being brought in, bodies on bodies on bodies. So much so that they had to shut down the labor and delivery ward because it was full of American soldiers. If you think that these things are just coincidental or that our American media is telling the truth, man, you better wake up. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to send you to the comment section so people can fill you in of what's taking place, because there's some stuff that I'm just not allowed to say on here.
Whoa.
Dude.
Right, that part. That part when you get information you wasn't expecting to hear.
I mean, the last time I heard about buildings that get, right, mysterious fires or things that happen structurally that cause them to go down.
Right.
There was a reason, and one building comes to mind. What was it? Building 13, Building 7? I forget which one, but the one that wasn't even in the path. And I'm like, what are these warehouses, bro? What did they house?
That's a very good point.
You find out they had the financial documentation and all the things.
Yo, there was some intel going around, a rumor that what was in it, but I forgot what they were talking about. But what do you think about that hospital in Germany?
Dude, the hospital in Germany is like mind-blowing as well, because if there's that many...
Is that recently? Is that like now?
Yeah, I mean, this is 21 hours. So like this posted like recently. This is in the last 24 hours. This lady posted this. Shout out to Caress Marie 4.
Shout out to Caress Marie 4. That's wild.
Veteran, I can confidently say it's impossible to bomb all those U.S. bases and have only 6 casualties. See, that's why I was like that whole unarmed thing with the bases. It's like, hey, are the bases facade? Have they already moved what they needed to move out?
Yo, this is crazy, because we're not hearing like that kind of number. I'm hearing that other.
There is some crazy numbers here, as you say that 500 plus on the.
That's what I'm hearing, that other countries outside of here are getting information and intel.
Oh my god!
Just like what this is saying.
This is wild.
And we're not getting those numbers.
This is straight propaganda, bro. This is how we know, like, we're getting propaganda. Where are the people that are telling us the actual numbers?
Like, where are the actual numbers?
It's like cough 6 feet all over again. What are the actual numbers? We'll never know.
Yet
hiding the things. They're gonna pull an investigation many years later, and we'll actually get to know. But at that point,
wow,
who's gonna care?
That's wild. Oh yeah. Speaking of, look, could this be a part of it? Let's see
what is this?
Check this out.
I don't like this scene at all. Not one bit of it. So you got these people in here praying for Trump. That's one thing. I don't know who the hell they praying to, but I know it's not the God. They must be praying to, the other person. They're all touching each other, some part of each other, and then they're ultimately touching Trump. They're transferring that energy into Trump. What got me weirded out by this is when he was asked by the reporter about retaliation on U.S. soil. He said people gonna die. And now they're giving him a blessing. Bro, this shit crazy, fool.
For your grace and your protection over him. I pray for your grace and protection over our troops and all of our men and women serving in our armed forces. And Father, we just pray you'll continue to give our president the strength that he needs to lead our great nation as we come back to one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We pray your heavenly blessing upon him in Jesus' name.
Don't let that prayer fool y'all. Some of the most demonic people say, thank you, God, Jesus, and they're demonic. I'm not saying he is, but this don't sit right with me, bro. How y'all feel about this? Down below in the comments.
Okay.
Shout out to ZReacts.
Yeah. And there is truth to that. I've heard, like, in order to be like a priest of a Luciferian priest, like, you need to be a Catholic priest in order to become
So hey, I'm not questioning whether or not the person was real or not, the priest.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not questioning that at all. The prayer. They could be very good Christian folks right here praying, I don't know. What I'm saying is that, is this more so like is this similar to what we seen with French President Macron standing at the podium watching a submarine dive into the water?
Trump's not alone. He's got
exactly right. We don't got this submarine. We just got a whole bunch of hands. You know what I'm saying?
They're like, I got the power.
You know what I mean?
Oh my God. But in all reality, I did hear Jesus' name, and I'm hearing, it sounds like what they're doing this prayer for is like
that
war.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
And like, I'm like, wait a second.
Exactly.
I was promised no boots on the ground. What is this?
Oh, right. It's preach. Right.
I mean, I guess we got boots out of one place, so we just had to go to another place.
I just heard the 82nd or 83rd Airborne Unit or something was dispatched that way. So prayers for them. Let's pray for the
they get
troops.
like a steak and
You know what I'm
lobster
saying?
dinner or something?
Hey, let's pray for the troops as well. They could go do this with Trump. They could do it with troops. Whatever.
I hear one of the ways that they dispatch people is like they give them a steak and lobster dinner, and then like the next day or a few days later you get dispatched. So it's like I was hoping that they got like a good dinner.
Well, no, I don't want to think like that. I don't even want to think like that.
Working hard, man.
Hey,
They earn everything.
my question is, right?
Yeah.
So, like what Zay was saying, does the president expect lives to be lost on American soil? Is this what the prayer is for? What is the prayer for? You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Thinking of it like that. Oh, God.
You know what I mean? What are we praying for? The troops to go overseas, or are we praying for here? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then again, why would he even send troops overseas? You got a discombobulator, you got those Atlas robots, things. You got the drones now.
I'm gonna be honest. Hey, so what I'm hearing, it could be a rumor, right? I'm hearing that the artillery is getting low. They want to send it from another country, and it won't get there until about next week, Monday, or something like that. So in the meantime,
artillery as in like these other nations?
yeah. I mean, as artillery as far as inside the fight right now.
You're talking about the Iron Dome, like
hey, you said it, not me. You said it, not me.
Everything now, everything is clicking.
You said it, not me. You know what I mean?
Oh, God.
Hey, you dig it?
All right, we got to check in with the chat. Too many.
Let's check in with the chat. Let's get a gong for the chat. Hey, chat, make sure y'all smoking that light.
Praying openly. I mean, the U.S. has always been a big thing in praying and Bible, and I feel like they've always been.
Yeah, I'm not questioning whether or not I'm not questioning whether or not whatever the prayer works or not, if it's in good or whatever. What is it for? That's what I want. What are we praying for?
That is the
you know what I mean?
Key. That is the key. What is it?
What was said before the prayer? What was said after the prayer? I feel like there's some context that's missing.
And everyone's literally holding hands. Everyone's like in on this, dude. Shout out to all of our servicemen. These are the real,
you know what I mean,
heroes.
Like I'm never gonna question them or anyone's spirituality.
I heard there's a new website that the South Park creator made famous, draftbarontrump.com.
Oh wow!
But supposedly he's too tall. He can't be a serviceman. He's 6'9". They don't got things that'll fit him.
No comment.
Oh boy. I'm here, everyone. Hello.
What up?
Hey, what's going on? F Joe in the building.
Where we at? I ain't smoking, but I got them.
My thing just loaded, so I just went.
No, you're fine. Supposedly, Iran called a jihad against Israel and the U.S., so this seems like a religious response. Says hopefully hopeful. Yes, that's what I was hearing as well.
What does that mean?
Meaning that because they took out I guess their leader was also their spiritual leader at the same time. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
Right. That's what I mean. It's like,
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying? So they took it very seriously to the point where like, so pretty much they made him look like a martyr. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you watch your leader go in martyrdom, what does that say for the person who's following that leader? I'm gonna meet my leader in the sky one day. You know what I'm saying? We out. This is it.
Yeah.
We here.
Dude, there's entire animes that come out of this.
You know what I'm saying? For real.
Naruto avenged Jiraiya, bro. You don't understand.
Right. It's on site. You know what I mean?
It all started with the Obito, if you truly look.
Feel me?
Regardless,
and then
has been getting some visions, and like that is this crazy vision as well. But I know that there have been truths to them.
Right. That's what I mean. Like we're just not getting the right intel.
Yeah.
In a good what's the word? Real time.
In a real way.
Right.
Yeah. Like when we need facts, and this is the biggest thing with misinformation. When you need real facts, you're fed misinformation from all these outlets that are not even involved or not even in the area. So
well said. And then we get hit with a lot of AI. You know what I'm saying? Right. So that we just don't know what's going on.
Dude, and the reactors and the goons were all combined. We use our collective brains together to
Exactly.
figure out, what's
on Friday nights, and we come together.
Yeah, dude, it's like the Friday wrap up of the week.
That's
It's like,
it.
what's the
Hey, we
other
made it another Friday, another week. Hey, let's hit that gong for
Is
everybody
Trump
making it another
actually,
week.
ever say his religion? Is he
Say it again. Who?
Is Trump a Jewish background?
I believe so. I believe there's some ties there, but hey, I mean, at the end of the day,
Yeah.
that question spirals. Shout out to the Dark Gnome.
Oh, Dark Gnome.
Shout out to the Dark Gnome.
Hey, they're coming for you, Dark Gnome. Can't be doing
Much
the
love.
dark.
Yeet.
Turn into the light gnome soon.
Hey, it's amazing.
Lighten it up.
Make sure y'all smoking that like, y'all. Thank you so much. We appreciate your support.
Yeah, I love that. Love that. I did this.
I did 1752 missiles in 24 hours. Less than 60 got through.
Oh dang! See, these are.
But once again, listen, that's a lot of missiles. That means that's just a low accuracy rate. 60 out of 1,000.
Yeah.
Right. I see what you're saying. So that's a high rate if they're not getting through. I got you.
Yeah, less than 60 got through. So yeah, it's a very high thing, but that dome is still,
I'm hearing. All right, so now times that by 1 million, because each missile costs $1 million. So
chat, are we feeling another war coming? What are we feeling? Are they just gonna do this drones and discombobulator and we don't have to worry about it? Or
let me tell you this, man. I'm not gonna be a fearmonger or but that's why I'm like, listen, man, if you just look at what's going on, you can come up to your own conclusion that this is just for entertainment, right? And everything you hear here is just allegedly.
Everything is alleged, but allegedly we can also prepare just in case things allegedly go sour. So like if they wipe the internet, remember that Q and Teddy told you to prepare.
Right.
So if you're not prepared, then you're like, why didn't I prepare?
Was it Vince? What did Vince say? He's been working on his underground bunker.
Yeah. he's been digging all day. We're gonna all go there.
Right?
Vince's land is now the new goon land. I love it. Love the chat.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
You got a lot of good things in the chat too.
Oh yeah. This is mind-blowing, but I can totally see Dubai being one of the few areas that can do this. They have the infinite oil. Like, why do they care if they have to scramble their jets? They need a reason to scramble their jets.
An escort, right?
Yeah. But yeah, the tensions are high in that area right now. Even my parents were traveling to India through like Emirates. Emirates actually is like UAE or Dubai-based
right.
Malaysia. I forget what it is. Emirates is
yeah.
They got canceled, and then they were like, "Okay, guess I'm flying Air India now." And now they're gonna go direct from like New York to India, direct, bypassing Dubai or Middle East. Yeah.
Are they going around or are they going straight?
Yeah, somehow they're going around, but it's like now like a 19-hour flight instead of like the regular you do the first half 11 hours and then you do like the 6 hours. Nah, now that they're like we're locked in the full
right.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, I mean, at least the airlines are still able to continue the things even during these types of.
I mean, the most important is the safety of the passengers, right?
And you know what's crazy? But I'm glad the airlines is like safety about the passengers, but a cruise ship does not give you safety of passengers.
Oh, I would not want to be on a cruise ship right now.
Yeah, imagine that. They ain't getting no fighter jet. No scrambling for the cruise ships.
That's a good question. Here's the question: who's on the plane? You know, are they special diplomats? You know, are
They got to be the people that need to leave the area,
getting out, evacuating? So you're saying
they don't want other countries mad at them for like,
Mhm.
dude, the
Mhm.
tourism. Like, if something happens to tourists from a different nation in
Right.
counter nation, it's like a big thing, man. Like,
Right.
people go crazy over that.
Hey, you can't blame them, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's just good. That's just good business.
Good morale. Yeah.
Good morale.
North Korean leader Kim Jong-un watched cruise missiles launch from the country's newest destroyer, the Choe-hyun. State media says the missiles were fired in rapid succession as part of testing before the warship officially enters service. After the launches, Kim later boarded the vessel, inspecting its missile launch systems and navigation equipment. The destroyer is believed to carry dozens of missiles, including weapons North Korea claims could be nuclear capable. Kim says North Korea plans to build at least 12 nuclear-armed warships by 2030.
Okay.
What do you think of that?
I mean, compared to the nuclear sub, I'm like, bro, this guy's probably got the things, and they've been lying to us since day one. We made a whole movie about him,
That is true. That is true. It was a good movie too.
Yeah, it really was. They sang Katy Perry at the end. Firework. Wait, are we singing the interview? Are you thinking what movie are you thinking? The one, what was it? Like James Franco and someone?
Yeah. It was like on some ship.
Yeah. And they sang Katy Perry, right?
Yeah, that was it, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Is that yes? We're on the same page.
Man, that was your cue to start singing "Baby, You're a Firework."
Oh my God! Oh goodness!
But it's like, I was expecting the French guy to do this and be like, "Yo, I'm standing in the podium and we launching some things." And
Seth Rogen
sang a tune. Never mind.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Like a mime, a French mime.
Yo, you're on a roll. Let's get a drum roll. We gotta get a drum roll for this. This is awesome. Then let's check in with the chat.
Yes, let's check in with the chat.
Yes, there we go. So let's see what they're talking about. Where you at?
I want a hat like that. A hat like what? Our family are the same. Yeah, so officially at war with North Korea, aren't we? They're gonna torpedo that onto. Are we officially at war, or is it the two Koreas that are officially at war with each other?
Yeah, I can't confirm that.
Inside. Captain Waterhead and Open Mouth Fire Goon Squad Underground Green Kevin. What's going on? Nice to see you back again. Chiming in.
Yeet.
Bongos.
When
you're gonna do a repo gone bad show and have me on, these are the right questions, F Joe. These are the right questions. I feel like they already do this on like TLC or something. They already got the repo shows. What's the name of the shortstop? Shortstop of what? I was also wondering about this.
Talking baseball?
Nah, I don't know. These two are conspiring. Something's
that's the only shortstop I know. It's in baseball.
Happening here. They got like one warship. They need to chill, bro. The way the propaganda is, this is an entire Navy flight carrier. They're gonna show this as like the biggest like cruise liner that.
So what is this? All the leaders of these countries, is everybody just flexing their muscle right now?
I feel like that's basically what's happening. It's like, don't mess with me. And it's like, dude, you don't think Venezuela had stuff that they weren't gonna mess with? Nah, everything's out the door when it comes to like realism and politics. Dudes were throwing their kids in. Wait, what? Okay. This is a true thing, Kevin. This is a true thing. I've also heard that about like the way they eat and stuff. Like there was a defector that came over to the United States and was telling us about the nutritional value of the food they eat is like close to nothing. And like eating the grass on the dirt is like more nutrition than what they can get in North. I don't know how true this is. It sounds crazy as I keep saying it, but I'm like, I've seen things like this. Wait, what? Never mind.
Well, let's check out the next. Let's check out the next clip.
Okay, sure.
There's a reason why this war with Iran feels so confusing. So let me cut right through it. My name's Adam. I used to be in the CIA, and we've been doing daily updates on the war. Today, I'll give you the facts from the last 24 hours, but then I'm going to give you the tools to understand strategically why this war is spinning out of control. So here's what you need to know. Last night, the Iranians hit Azerbaijan's international airport. More explosions reported in Abu Dhabi. The UAE continues to be the hardest hit in the region. There's footage claiming to show Iranian ballistic missiles over Jordan. Iran hit the primary oil refinery in Bahrain, which is still on fire, and a missile struck near a U.S. naval installation. A U.S. Navy sub sank an Iranian warship off the coast of Sri Lanka. And finally, U.S. CENTCOM is requesting support for another 100 days of Iran operations. So that's what happened. Now here's why it matters. This is no longer a contained operation between Israel, the U.S., and Iran. This is now a regional conflict involving 17 countries, and those in charge of American strategic policy are fundamentally unequipped to handle it. They've also spent the last 15 months undermining our diplomatic readiness and our relationships with global allies, both of which are necessary to prosecute this kind of war. Consider, Trump fired dozens of senior career diplomats. Several strategic posts in the Middle East have been vacant for over a year. He fired more than 1,300 State Department employees, many of whom were Middle East and counterterrorism experts. They dismantled USAID, an agency that should be playing a critical role in navigating the conflict and post-conflict environments. Kash Patel also fired a dozen agents and staff from the FBI's counterintelligence unit specifically tasked with monitoring threats from Iran. I know firsthand that Iran has a very capable intel service that has networks and cells all over the world. We haven't even seen those networks activated yet, but terrorism, sabotage, assassination, it's all on the table. When we stack all of this together, a bigger picture emerges, a picture of incompetence, lack of planning, and an inability to understand, even intellectually, the scale of the crisis they've created. That's why this conflict is spinning out of control, and this is where our alliances will be critical. Right now, the European allies are hesitantly supporting us. The French sent fighter jets, the Dutch sent warships, even the Ukrainians, they're sending drone teams. All of this despite repeated disrespect from the Trump administration over the last year. Because even if our leaders don't understand it, our allies do. They recognize this moment is critical, and they are attempting to protect, stabilize, and de-escalate. On the other hand, Trump, Hegseth, Rubio, Noam, Patel, all of them, they failed in their duty to act in the best interest of the American people. In only 5 short days, they unilaterally committed us to a massive regional war. This dwarfs Iraq or Afghanistan in complexity and in scale. And when we look at who's in command, who's making decisions, and who's working with our allies, we see a team of Fox News hosts, podcasters, Nepo babies, billionaires, and Mar-a-Lago influencers. And in charge of all of them, at the head of the table, is a calloused and diminished president who spent more time with Jeffrey Epstein than he did planning for war with Iran.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Don't come after me. Regardless. Hey, shout out to
Adam
viewers.
Dunning.
140 viewers on the React Files, 60 viewers on Explore the Weird, a combined total of over 200 viewers. Appreciate.
Hey, give him a gong for that. You gotta give him some love. Absolutely.
That's what I was saying.
Hey, shout out to Adam. I can't pronounce this guy's last name. Dunny.
Yeah. How do you say it? Like
I can't. Dunny Ganva.
Dunny Ganva. Okay, yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, man. It's I totally feel where he's coming from as far as the allies part. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I feel like even you were indicating the same thing. It's like it matters who is
right.
You know,
Exactly.
the target is. Who
You know
the
what I
target
mean?
is, like, hey, and like
Well,
who's being assisted.
Who are the alliances? You
Who
know,
are
who's
the
on what
alliances?
side?
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I
And,
think
you know,
that's very important.
who is each country supporting, but it does sound like
Exactly.
a lot of them are right now are in cahoots with each other.
Right.
But I love this part where this guy's sending in drones, because if you don't know, it's cheaper for us getting drones from the Ukraine than us shipping out our own drones, because Ukraine gets their drones from China, which is even cheaper, and they figured out like what to turn off.
You're absolutely right. A drone costs $35,000 to $50,000 to make one.
Yeah, over here. Yeah,
and I'm hearing they can make like 500 in like a
they
month.
make like 500 in like one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like,
Now-
dude, we need this. You send it all.
And then compare
No,
that to the.
don't send it all. Don't do anything. Just
But you have to compare that ratio to the missiles that's already being launched that cost $1 million bucks each.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's just the drones that are helping support this war. You know, imagine
Like-
the drones that are going to start delivering our packages and our food.
Wow.
They're making a lot of
Hey, they're gonna be freaking delivering MREs. Shit. Damn.
Oh God, it's gonna get wild.
Wow.
They were creating lab-grown humans. What? Yeah, they were trying to replace the human race with NPCs, pretty much humans with no consciousness, so that they could control and manipulate their minds. Bill Gates and, of course, Jeffrey Epstein and the whole gang. It was a huge network.
Stephen Hawking.
They were using cloning facilities. They were running cloning factories.
Do you think they pulled it off? Do you think they created it?
Well, you know, a lot of these politicians are those. Yeah, like, sorry to say this, Sleepy Joe, you know, is not the original Joe, and there's ample evidence that the original Joe was taken out years ago.
2019, right? That was in the files.
Yeah, that was in the files, and I think even Trump did reveal that through social media.
The only validation I got was like he has been replaced.
Shouts to Sean Mike Kelly.
Man, this guy, I've seen this guy in a couple clips in other podcasts before.
He's blowing up. He's blowing up. But yeah,
he really is.
Congratulations to him. But yeah, man, like it's like a web. You know what I mean? It's like everything we talk about on Touch On. When you trace it back, it goes back to what this guy was just talking about in some sort of way. You know what I mean?
I like his like hairstyle too. We're like oddly enough, this one area.
You like the flip? Is that
like
the gray highlight? Like the gray highlight right
and
there?
I'm like, that's it's like the Wiz Khalifa like thing, except with you know
exactly. There you go.
Like, I'm like,
ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what's up.
I love it.
Let's get a gong for that. Absolutely.
Hey, let's do
yeah.
it. Remember, we also got the fountain.
There we go. Let it flow.
Bro, that one goes on forever.
Let it flow.
Yep, Google it. All right, let's see what the chat say. They're saying Google it. It's a thing. I'm believing in the simulation theory more and more. All right. I love that. That means we can win, right? You can win the simulation. You can be the hero of your timeline.
Absolutely.
He looks like Cruella Gardner. Wait, what? She had a gardener? Dark Gnome is feeling this. Love y'all. What's up, Q and Ted? Love from Mass. Andrew, what's going on? How you been?
What's up, Andrew? Shout out to Massachusetts in the building.
Yep. I believe it was Sleepy Joe 2019. At this point, they validated it. Great. Now I gotta be. The future is just consciousness, no bodies. We will live in our head connected by Wi-Fi. Oh boy, I can't wait. That's going to be the greatest thing. Once we can all plug in and reintroduce each other in the actual form that we were meant to be, that transcendence is going to be wild.
Shout out to Moon Mouse.
Hey, let's go.
Earth is a cube. Prove me wrong.
That's why I said let's go. Prove me wrong. Prove her wrong. Prove them wrong.
Dr. Taylor says the earth is
I love we got
let's not go round and round on this debate. I mean, it's what you want it to be at this point. Whether you like it round or whether you like it flat. You know, it's all good.
Yes.
It's all good. Both sides win. It's whatever you believe.
Right. Round or flat.
Yeah.
All forms matter.
It's all good, right?
This came home in my 14-year-old son's bag. It says, to parents and guardians, a new law has been passed that all school districts must release to military recruiters the name, address, and phone number of all junior and senior students. The new law states that schools will request parents and guardians to complete a form indicating whether they grant permission for this information to be released to the military. The notification advises that in the event that they fail to complete and return this form to school, all requests for this information by the military will be honored. If you would like your student to be opted out, please return this form by September 13th, 2025. And then it's student's last name, first name, grade, student's signature, parent's signature. This is what my 14-year-old twins came home with. So what the fuck is this? The wording in this, my husband and I had to read it like 5 times. He was like, it sounds like in order to opt out, I need to fill out the information. They need to sign it. We need to sign it. We need to bring it in. And I'm like, no, you're not signing anything that has anything to do with our children's information and the fucking US military under this regime. But it's worded like, if you want to opt out, fill it out, bring it in. And if you don't bring it in, we're going to do it anyway. So you have to fill this out. And think about how many parents are going to read that and be like, oh, I don't want my kid to, I'm not filling this out. Like but this law, which it doesn't even state the name of the law, just as the new law states that all schools have to give the military so that they can build a draft list for apparently the fucking war we're going to go to.
I feel like there's a lot of interesting statements in this.
What do you think? Do you think, do you believe that she got this notice?
No, I do not believe she got this notice. This is not how the draft works. The draft is like queued by like, I forget what it was, like Social Security.
Well, she didn't say it was the draft, but did she?
Yeah, she said
they just wanted,
in order to opt into the draft, basically. This is basically military draft paperwork. The kids literally came home with a paper that said, "Hey, sign this thing,
Wait.
otherwise we're gonna draft."
I thought it was just saying they was gonna send their information to the military, like to the army. I don't think it's necessarily saying we're signing you up, but I see what she's saying. Maybe if you sign it, it's possible that it becomes something like that.
Yeah. I see what you mean as well.
You know, it's something you might want to show that paperwork to an attorney real quick.
Okay, I see. Yeah.
Me?
No. Don't waste your money with an attorney. The attorney's using AI as well. I recently found out.
Hey, I don't know. I think what she's saying is the paperwork like double talk? Like it says one thing, but she's signing away something else, possibly in the future.
I'm trying to see if any of the
is it also law in private schools? Is this a state law? A city?
Look at this former U.S. Army recruiter here.
What
We
city is
directly
this?
speak to their parents for consent to speak to their child. I've never heard of a new law that requires you to provide information to the military. Question the school and have them provide information of the new law they claim. Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying? It's like double talk. Is it a law? Let's start with that.
Oh boy, now the comments are going sour. All right, cool.
Hey, let's check out with our chat and see what they think about it.
See.
Has anybody in the chat, right? Did any of your, kids?
Wait, so Dope is a lawyer. What did Dope say about this? Sounds like time for serial cartoons and Hammer. All right, Dope is not even concerned. So it sounds like another reason to homeschool. Yeah, but then I don't have all the time and the resources for homeschool. Like it takes a lot as well. It's like, bro, how do I know I'm teaching them all the things they need?
So you make a good point, actually. But it's military recruiting, which are always at the schools anyway. True.
Yeah, I've even had the military at my school.
Hey,
they gave out. I got a free keychain. I got a U.S. Army keychain, I think.
But don't they have like what's that? JROTC. But
dude. My godson is part of that, man. That JROTC did wonders for him. That guy,
right?
I'm very proud of him for doing.
And I feel like they're on that path and understand that's where they want to go, right?
Where that goes, yeah.
Okay, so
yeah, I was an explorer.
She said her kid came home with the letter. When did they get it? Was it an auditorium thing? Did the teachers hand them out? Was it at lunch? You know?
Then that makes sense. Hey, they're giving the information to sign up for a JROTC.
You know what I'm saying? That's the
I was actually trying to see if she ever actually showed the paperwork. And
she did. There was a snapshot of it.
Where does she show that? In the beginning?
Like at the closer to the end. It was like a snapshot. It was like a yellow. It looked like yellow. It was dimly lit.
Timelines and we missed it.
Ain't no way.
Yo, I'm going through the whole thing. She's definitely reading something. But when does she actually? Right there, right.
Okay, so it's yellow.
Bro, that's so come on.
But it's yellow. It's pink. There's multiple forms right there. I feel like she had a snapshot of it.
Wait, what? One's green in the back. What's this?
Right.
Green? Yes.
That's what I'm saying. What are they doing?
No form is like that.
It's foolery. Not saying it's not a law or nothing like that. I wonder if anybody in the chat have experienced this. Did their kids come home with something like this in the past week?
It's called selective service system. You have to do it when you're 18 years old, male in America. Yeah, I feel like that's but it's based off of.
But
like,
she said seniors and juniors. Most 18-year-olds are seniors. They're doing juniors as well.
ROTC is younger than that, right?
Right, but I don't think
it's a vast variety.
I'm not under the under the assumption that her child is even in JROTC is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
She's like, yo, if my kid wanted to do that, that's where they would go, and and go down that that path. But like, if your kid is a music class or something, and they get this letter, I don't know. Art class,
all boys and none of them.
Yo, they got it at gym. You know what I'm saying?
This is your sign up. Like, hey,
it was the worst gym class of all time.
Sign up for.
Like, yo, we was playing basketball. Then he said, yo, that's crazy.
If they homeschooled, they have no way to draft them except if they have an issue. Yes, a social security card. That's what I was told as well. Truth Seeker, we're 100% tuned in. I'm off the clock. Dang it. But hey, that's the best. That's the best. You don't have to do or your legal services here.
An alien invasion will interrupt the war, and we will unite to fight the unite. Yo, I could see that.
Who was it? Ronald Reagan already said this.
Well, you got to think that's what's going to is going to unite into the new world order, right?
And you know what's
an extraterrestrial threat
to happen.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's when they they turn on that Project Bluebeam and
wait, sting like a butterfly, float like a bee. Something's off here. Something's real off here. They make sure we can't afford homeschooling. We are a 4th-generation house who doesn't believe in the institutions. They make sure we can't afford homeschooling. So it is hard to not afford homeschooling. Yeah, because we need all these resources to give them all these full-fledged like curriculum type things. I was in a Georgia TC and tried to join the Marines in 2000. Apparently they don't like you having seen a therapist before joining. Oh,
interesting.
People can't afford daycare or homeschooling. Yeah, this is basically YouTube pays for daycare right now, so we'll see what happens.
Well, family, off to training once again. Much love to you. Much love to Q, Teddy, and all you in the chat. See you back here next week. Most Def, Mumsy.
Love to see it.
For sure, for sure.
Let's keep going here. We're about halfway through.
While everybody's focused on the, in quotations, war in Iran, there is an investigation that nobody is talking about right now, but I feel like everybody should be talking about it. They're probably not going to like me for this video, so just save it just in case it gets taken down. As you can see, an extensive investigation based on declassified government documents and previously suppressed scientific research has uncovered compelling evidence that U.S. biological weapons programs contributed to the emergence of Lyme disease. The investigation reveals a pattern of concealment spanning 6 decades, including the systematic suppression of critical medical research and the release of nearly 300,000 radioactive ticks across Virginia to study how the disease-carrying insects would spread. This is crazy. Declassified documents and testimony from a CIA operative described the 1962 deployment of infected ticks against Cuban sugarcane workers as part of Operation Mongoose, the Kennedy administration's effort to destabilize Fidel Castro's regime. The operative, now in the 70s, told researchers that the strangest thing he ever did was drop infected ticks on Cuban sugarcane workers using C-123 transport aircraft flying nighttime missions, almost skimming the surface of the Caribbean to avoid Cuban radar. So I went back and I looked at every single time something like this happened, and I made some notes. We obviously already know about Operation Mongoose, but this one, Plum Island Animal Disease Center, right, under Army Chemical Corps, wanted to point that out, conducted open-air tick experiments with containment failures. Test animals mingled with wild deer and birds, and deer from nearby Lyme, Connecticut swam to the island while birds fed on insects. Lyme, Connecticut is only 13 miles away and became the namesake epicenter in 1975. Under Project 112, okay, 1962 to 1974, the Pentagon ran 134 4 bioweapons tests, plus hundreds more classified, investing $3 to $4 billion in building capacity to produce 100 million infected mosquitoes and 50 million fleas per month. The program, though, I want to point this out, was categorically denied by the military for nearly 50 years until 2000. So let's go back a little bit further, right? Operation Big Itch successfully dropped 670,000 tropical rat fleas from cluster bombs to prove the weapons could incapacitate an entire battalion-sized target area for up to a full day. I made a note of this. If you want to read it, I'm not going to read it out loud because I do not want my video to be taken down. But yeah, most importantly, this one right here, how to make a note of this one. Okay, I'll let you read that one too. I'm not going to read it out loud. I'm pretty sure it's obvious as to why. But these claims are based on a review of 41 primary declassified sources, testimony, and suppressed research presented in the article. There's so much more I can put in this video, but somehow, some way, people will still not pay attention.
Dude, what? What is this guy like? Okay. What do you think?
Shout out to Beauty Marked. I mean, he's always finding something. That's wild. The radioactive part is pretty crazy.
Now I'm like, remember those warehouses that were taken out? Like, what is
Yo,
that?
that's exactly what I was thinking, to be honest.
Everything's starting to make sense. See, you spiraling with me.
Yes, I am. I was just making sure, we're on the same,
I was already there. I'm like, Q's feeling this too.
Like, wow.
It's
You know what I mean?
Wavelength.
Yes.
It's the goon frequency. Welcome. How is it?
Yo, it's awesome. Let's get that choo choo.
Let's go.
Yeet. You see us talking like, what's up, chat? Make you want to scream.
Let's go. Pass to the left.
Yeet.
Always passing to the left.
Let's go.
You can call me Flower if you want. Oh.
Yeet.
I will always support our military. My dad was in Vietnam and came home to
That's
hate.
what's up.
I can imagine. I completely respect all military personnel.
Shout out to all the military. Number love for the military for sure.
Yeah.
To all those who
Takes a lot
served
to
the
do that.
country and made it back safely. And to the ones we lost as well. Number love.
Huh, the sweetest flower. People love flowers here. I love it.
Hey, I love flowers too.
Yeah, like those in the couch ones.
Who remembers videos of mosquitoes being released by a helicopter? I do. Believe that was like in Maryland.
Oh, really? That was a thing?
Yeah.
Is this guy describing real life?
Yeah, because it's crazy. Because like now you see the viral clip, right? And and then you see a document or whatever, someone mentions it. But I remember seeing that. It was like all at a party gathering or something.
Dude, but like, how does he know this much backstory about this event? Like, it just feels like such like he went.
Oh, I'm sure that I'm talking like he probably used like ChatGPT.
Oh, okay. Yep. Okay, yeah, like it did some of the heavy lifting
Right.
for him.
Yeah, absolutely.
What about the monkeys? What monkeys?
Well, sometimes the monkeys get away. You know what I mean? Happened twice already. You remember that?
Oh,
right.
No, I do not remember. I do not remember.
No way.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what monkeys I do remember though.
Yeah, man.
Wait,
I believe
which one was it? Like the lab monkeys that
Yep.
something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Reese monkeys? Well, what's the name of the Reese's monkeys? I forget.
Something like that. Yeah. I'm not
okay.
Yeah, you're pretty close. Yeah.
Did
You're
happen.
spot on.
Did they
Yeah.
catch them all or did they not catch them all?
I remember one was missing. I didn't hear.
Was it like Pokemon out there? Like people trying to get a monkey? Yo, they just got monkeys out there, man. We can just grab them all.
Yeah.
It's like that Family Guy episode where Peter goes in to get that Mercedes-Benz an ornament.
Right.
This is me and Q out there hunting for monkeys, You never know.
They out here.
Oh boy, what would you do if you could get a monkey? I mean, I'd just probably let it go back into the wild, to be honest. Catch and release.
Basically,
Just to say I did it. Like I did the
Right.
things. I'm like, but at what cost? I should have just left the monkey alone. I would have hated myself right immediately after it. Sorry. This is so hypothetical.
Gotcha.
We are not asking for a ceasefire. And we don't see any reason why we should negotiate with the US. when we negotiated with them twice, and every time they attacked us at the middle of negotiations. So there is no request for a ceasefire by us, and there is no request for the negotiation with the US from us. No, we are waiting for them.
You are waiting for the US military to invade the ground troops?
Yes, because we are confident that we can confront them, and that would be a big disaster for them.
Are you listening to what I'm listening?
Yo, this is NBC News. Shout out to NBC News, right? And that guy is the who?
Bro,
foreign
this guy
prime
is
minister.
bringing Maduro vibes, bro. He's waiting for them, bro.
That is the Iranian foreign minister, Abbas. I don't want to
This is
mispronounce
not
his
good. He
name.
literally said the Maduro thing. He's like, yeah, we're waiting for them.
Hey, listen.
Come
That's
to
what
me.
time they're on. Exactly. That's what time they're on. You know?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Hey, you know, this is NBC. Like, this is, you know,
This is so scary. We can literally do this.
this is international news.
Like, we don't even need a reason. We don't even need a reason to enter. We just like we take over everything. One nation. Oh, it's turning more real than I thought.
Yo, listen,
Oh my
to be
God.
honest, all I wanted to do is play Grand Theft Auto 6, man. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Right before I got onto the live stream, I was telling Q, I'm like, bro, my NVIDIA graphics card isn't
Yo,
updating.
what's up
and
with
then you
that?
play Call of Duty.
Oh my goodness. Speaking of,
Out.
yeah, oh,
TI can't even get it to run Call of Duty now. Makes no sense. Was running fine all before the March 2nd update, and then boom, everything crashed.
that's interesting. Did you see the White House post with the Call of Duty vibes? It was like
What?
yeah.
What? No.
It's
I don't
crazy
know.
because it's crazy that you're saying it. It's like a coincidence almost.
100% coincidence.
Yeah,
dude. I don't watch
absolutely.
Anything like that, like all I do is like listen to my wife and then watch the stuff.
No, it's like it's like an ongoing thing. Like many people talked about it. Like,
Wait, so
yo,
what's happening?
I don't know. They sent out a post, but it was like real, like I guess like Call of Duty themed, like using its like video game image and stuff like that. But speaking about what's going on now,
Yeah,
it was like a day ago.
Call of Duty's like themes are based off of real things that actually potentially do exist, you know? Or
It's hard to describe, but it's like wild at the same time.
dude, it sounds like I'm so intrigued now. I want to know even more.
This is wild. Like, wow.
Let's see here. Oh, Moon Henry.
Ask yourself why major political pundits in the US are deleting all of these interview videos. Maybe Iran is saying something they don't want all of us to hear? Iran. Shut up. Let's start with the fact that they said they want no ceasefire. The US has failed its operation to, complete all the stuff within 4 days as it's day 6. And also, they're ready for the ground invasion, they say. Also, they're working with Russia and China. Maybe they have something up their sleeve?
President Trump has not ruled out boots on the ground in Iran. Are you afraid of a U.S. invasion in your country?
No, we are waiting for them.
You are waiting for the U.S. military to invade the ground troops?
Yes, because we are confident that we can confront them, and that would be a big disaster for them.
From every aspect, it looks like they're trying to bring about the holy war, they call it. We'll get into this later. Here's them saying no ceasefire.
Right now, you're saying Iran does not want a ceasefire.
We are not asking for a ceasefire. And we don't see any reason why we should negotiate with the US when we negotiated with them twice, and every time they attacked us at the middle of negotiations.
Pretty insane. Meanwhile, the president saying he has to have a choice with the new leader of Iran. I thought this wasn't regime change. Further, they offered to stop enriching and doing all that stuff. It was covered by all political pundits all over Twitter and even mainstream media. Then we attacked last second. Again, why did all these accounts delete these videos from their Twitter? Now they're saying they didn't attack any of their neighbors besides U.S. bases. You would say, why should I even listen to Iran? Is the U.S. much better? I don't believe neither of them. But if you only listen to one side and refuse to hear the other out, then you're just ignorant, having the information available and not wanting it.
Well, I think, now 6 days after the war, it is clear that the U.S. has failed to achieve its main goal, which was a clean, rapid victory. They failed to achieve that, and now they are trying to justify why they did attack us, and they have, presented so many different reasons, but none of them worked. And now they are talking about, Plan B.
We have caught Pete Hegseth lying. We've caught Marco Rubio lying. And right here he says the U.S. is guilty of a war crime, attacking a ship with no weapons. Things are not as they appear. Just wait until I show you later what I have to show you. Let me know what you think below.
Yo,
that's crazy.
This is basically validating like these countries are, doing the Maduro thing. They also feel, you don't think Maduro prepared? You don't think he did the same thing as, what this Iran foreign ministry lead head, whatever his official title is doing?
Right.
Don't come after me. I'm just like saying, like, dude, this isn't worth the fight,
Exactly. That's crazy.
On both sides, I'm not taking any side either. I'm like, I don't even want anything lost in this. Let's just not even.
No,
let's just.
You're right. Exactly.
Let them figure it out, and we just keep doing our things. Why?
Right.
All right. Cool. I mean, what do we do now? Like, there's nothing.
I don't know.
Let's see what the chat says.
Yeah.
Yo. You want to take this one? It's a lot to read. I'll do it.
Right. Go ahead.
Yeah, I got you.
Second,
This is all to settle Gaza as a billionaires' playground. It's not just the U.S. It's a group of international billionaires, Middle East countries trying to stay out of it because fresh water is life. Fresh water is life, and you see that across all the nations that literally need water, especially clean water. And then you have nations that just keep recycling the water.
There we go.
The recycled water doesn't get all the things out, though. It's what's making the frogs. Never mind. Q's back. Hey, welcome back, Q. How's it going?
Yes. There we go.
We weren't talking about anything non-YouTube related.
No, you're good.
Simulation theory got more merit in 2026. Yeah,
wow.
That's true. Than any year before it, too. It's happening. It's happening. What's happening? Hey. What is this? It says I missed this twice. I just got a double notification. He did this earlier too.
Shout out to David. Yeet.
I was in the mood of listen to the fountain one more time. The fountain makes sense. Dude, this is crazy. I can't believe there's like so much similarities between all these conflicts.
Yeah, exactly.
Conflicts are like the similar conflicts that just keep happening over and over again. There's different.
It's like a cycle.
Yeah.
Right.
Is it like a 33-year cycle? Like how many years are we doing this? Every few years we do the things, and then boom, we're gonna show everybody the things, and then everyone's gonna come together.
Right.
How the fuck can we take America back when these cocksuckers don't even fucking support us? Fuck these motherfuckers.
That's his truck, right? Like he did this to his own truck.
Yeah, that was. I think.
Hey,
that was his truck, I believe, and I think he was just pissed that gas prices went up. Right.
Yeah. I had no idea about this, and Q filled me in, and my wife told me some backstory about it, but it's like I got like one video or two. It's like the Strait of Hormuz.
Oh yes, exactly.
So it's like what
that's the cause of the prices going up.
Yeah, they're blocking ships from reaching us, and that's the reason.
Exactly.
Interesting.
Right.
Very, very interesting.
It's jamming everything up.
So what? He's gonna be like mad the next 3 years now. Like, what if nothing happens and like this is all just
that's the question. I mean,
normal,
right?
Yeah. Does he put the bumper sticker back? Like, I just want to know. Like, what happens? Does this like, hey, I've switched nations type deal? Like, what is happening here? Not trying to go political, just trying to understand this man's.
I mean, he's entitled to his own.
Yes, definitely is. Definitely is.
I just think the more of the stories that gas prices have gone up rapidly. Like, yo,
hey, Q, what's the lowest gas price you remember?
Ooh, I think about what, $2?
For me, it was like $1.07.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Like, why do I recall gas?
You remember, right?
$1.07, you know, and it's like, does anyone else recall gas prices at $1.07, or is it just me?
What year was that?
And
That's a
some
good
people
question.
said it was even to less than $1 in some of their experiences in the timelines, and I'm like, bro, that's crazy. But yeah, 98 cents. I see 98 cents.
98. Well, I remember, yes, when I was a freshman in high school, it was about 98 cents
And then it
in
shot
Florida.
up to like $2, and I feel like it's been like between 2 and 3 for quite some time now.
Yeah, it's been fluctuating. Like, yo, what's up?
99 cents. See,
99 cents.
I've heard these things. $1.05 when I got my license. $1.07 when I got my license. You see, it all adds up. Cody, we must be similar. We're
Cody,
just days off.
Right.
I had the day before, you had the day after. Or something. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Oh, they blame. I mean, you can blame any regime that can start this. I feel like, you know, this whole like blaming one side thing. Yeah, right now they're in charge, but you know, these things get handed down. These things happen for a reason sometimes. Never a notification. Hey, what's going on, Patty? Nice to see you. Hey, we got love from Kevin. Let's go.
Shout out to Kevin. Hey. Yee.
Shout out Mr. Bigglesworth. He said the thing.
Dope.
Hey, dope.
G.
Well. Oh, dope. I remember gas at 36 cents a gallon. You see that? Gregory is a big winner.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
All the things.
Wow.
6 cents a gallon. Anyone at a quarter? Anyone a quarter?
Yeah, go for a quarter. One quarter.
What's up with the fucking biggies? Like, what's their fucking planet like?
Yeah. This guy?
Yeah.
I don't know, but they.
How do they react? Can they breathe oxygen too?
These, yes, but these and these had a large war.
Okay, who won?
These guys. Well, no, these guys won. They almost wiped these out, but
they had a soft spot.
So
you should be more worried about
their
the little
planet
ones.
was destroyed, so they had to go to the circle.
Well, this guy's got a fucking bunch of motherfucking clones. So.
How do you know that there was an alien war? Because EVE1 said so.
I actually watched Star Wars.
What the fuck is EVE1?
He support. He exchanged the motherfucking. He did like a foreign exchange program. Yeah, we exchanged some minions for some fucking aliens. They took us back to their fucking planet.
They took 12 of us. If you go online and look at under the Majestic 12, and actually, so President who was it? Told Steven Spielberg when that movie was made, in Close Encounters of the Third Kind, the president told Steven Spielberg that he hit the nail on the head, and pretty much with because at the end of the movie you can count them. They send 12 humans in red.
I love when everything starts clicking. These guys are like all in awe and just like coming through. Like, you know, at first they're like, "Oh, BB-8, Star Wars," you know, blah blah blah, doing all the. And then they're like, wait, it's Reagan, this, that, you know, and then they start. I love that type of like open communication, you know?
Right.
They're not dismissing him. They're hearing him out. They're like, bro, if more people were like this, but it's like, no, a lot of, I mean, in the back of their minds, they could just be going like, hey, this guy's crazy, but like,
right.
They're still letting him speak. That's the beauty.
Exactly. I feel like they all wearing uniforms. Like they're all on the same page for the most part. Right?
Yeah, dude, I feel like they definitely are, and they're being very civil. I love it. I love this. Like, and also, did he say anything that was wrong?
I didn't hear anything.
Believe him?
I mean, He seems
I
pretty
don't know if
serious.
this is AI or not, but like I believe it, because at this point, no one cares about the aliens in the water. He could openly be telling us classified information, and no one's gonna care. We didn't even care about the aliens in the water before. Why would we start caring now?
I don't even think he knew the camera was recording him.
I don't think so. Yeah, this feels
Right?
like, yeah, it really does. Hey, I got 2 notifications here. We got to show some love.
Hey,
back
David.
Let's go.
That's love.
And we
He's
have, wait, I had another one here. Explore the weird memberships. Let's
G.
go. Hey, we get reduced ad viewing. Let's go.
Nice.
So I told you it goes on forever. We still haven't got to the end. Behind the glass. Let's go. Just making sure I didn't miss anything major. They walked amongst us, the Sith kind. Don't know. Now I'm wondering if anybody has nukes for real. Well, they all do. What do you mean? I thought they all do. She went to bed after. What are you, a machine? What is happening here? What is happening here? What's going on? XX Living Dead Girl in the
Shouts to
building.
Living
Nice
Girl.
to see ya.
Hey. Living Girl in the building.
We got a lot of members coming in, and looks like we have a few new members as well. Congratulations to the new members.
Yeet.
Begonia, watch it, guys. What's Begonia? What's it about? Begonia? Begonia. Well, how do you say this word? Bugon. Aya.
Bugonia.
Bulgogi? Sorry, Bulgogi is some other thing.
I think it's Bugonia. Bugonia.
Begonia. It sounds like a very interesting word. To the gods? Is that what it means? Send in the probes. Oh, God. Oh, God. Begonia, send in the probes. This is not what I wanted.
So, guys, this is an active shipping route right now, the Strait of Hormuz near Iran. This is where 20% of the world's global oil goes through. And you see all of these clusters right here. These are ships that are not allowed to get through the strait right now by Iran itself. But you see the ships that are going through? Those are Chinese cargo ships, oil tankers. They're all being allowed to go through while nobody else is allowed right now. This is absolutely crazy. Iran is giving the oil that China needs to keep its economy going, but blowing up everybody else's around the world. I'd say this war isn't going quite ready to plan like Donald Trump thought it would.
I mean, the war hasn't even started, right? This is all a legend. We're still doing the things.
Oh, man. I mean, as far as the Strait of Hormuz,
yeah, they're doing the things here, yeah.
And the reason why the gas is going up.
Yeah, this is hard war, I guess, doing these types of things.
I think this really pretty much explains why the price of gas is going up,
So what should I be doing? Like, should I just stock up on gas and just have it in like a place and just risk the flammable risk of forever? Or is it worth that much? Or is cost of living gonna somehow catch up and all the prices are gonna go up and minimum wage is gonna be $70 an hour and everything's gonna be okay?
Oh, wow.
Everything's gonna be okay?
Everything's gonna be okay.
All right, cool. That's the way it is. You're in the best timeline, the Goon timeline.
That's it.
Not allowed. What went wrong? Looks like an ant farm. Ruh-roh.
Yeah.
There, you're looking lovely today. Who did that go twice? Rubes Glitch. Anywhere I can send a vid, I'll have my on private if I want it public and vice versa. Yeah, Matthew, we have our social media links in both of our channels, the React Files and Explore the Weird. Click on them, join the community. You can submit even in one of these ways in any of our video descriptions. I don't think our live stream has any submission one, but you can even share it in Q's Discord, my Discord, Telegram, anywhere. We give you so much ways to share, and there's a lot of community members. Even reactors have came over, even goons have joined as well. But we really have a community outside of YouTube that is constantly talking almost daily.
Absolutely.
Explore the weird. Let's go.
Explore the weird.
That's what she said.
Glitch
in the Matrix. Terra looking super extra gorgeous tonight. Let's go. No, the Dark Gnome says no. Ted, sit down. What up, Teddy and Q? When y'all get a minute, check out a show called The Beauty. Season 2 of Paradise is streaming. Keep doing y'all thing. Best duo right now. Peace and blessings.
Thank you so much. Peace and blessings.
Oh, appreciate it, Abdul.
Hey.
Yeah, let's give him
Absolutely. Peace and blessings.
Begonia, got it. Yes, Begonia. We're gonna do this. IMDb this. They really want us to watch this one.
Oh,
Gas
absolutely.
so am I. Did the gas get you there, or did that get you the gas? I feel like we're on like a Harold and Kumar like adventure right now. Just we just don't move. We stay stationary, and the chat just talks.
Right,
they're the ones moving. Goonity community. It needs to stop already. China and the USA iPhone deal, no tariff. I mean, at this point, is the iPhone deals allowed to pass through, or are they not allowed to pass through?
That's a good question.
But dude, China has even better phones than iPhones. Like, dude, if we could get into like some of like even what was the other one? Hawaii. There's some other like manufacturer, dude. Their phones, dude. We just got trifolds. They're in like quadruple freaking like a penny phone that like is like fully transparent. It's wild.
Yes, I agree.
But they don't let that stuff here. Oh, it just doesn't work.
You're right.
Smuggle it in, and then you turn it on, and then boom. I appreciate it, Stoney.
Thank you, Stoney.
Appreciate it. It's crazy. All right, things are just getting warmed up. That's what it feels like. I mean, it hasn't started. This is just a warm up. It's like you think you felt pressure now. Wait till you feel the real pressure. What is this? A WWE? Everything's staged, but everyone's just doing the actions. I've seen videos of people putting gas in trash cans. People don't think, what is going on if you're doing that kind of craziness? I'm here turning 52 tomorrow. Hey, 52 years young. Let's go.
Happy birthday.
Everything's XX7, that girl, you have so much more years. Don't you worry.
Absolutely.
Cheesecake. Wait, what kind of cheesecake? Just plain, or like the strawberry, or New York? Wait, is New York cheesecake different than regular cheesecake? See, these are the questions that pop up in my head, and it's like I never have anyone to tell them to. Q, do you know the difference between New York cheesecake and regular cheesecake?
Well, I know Junior's from Brooklyn is a popular cheesecake from New York.
Is New York cheesecake style different than regular cheesecake style?
I think it has its own touch,
I feel like it's like the pizza thing, you just add some New York water in there, and then boom, it turns into New York style.
Little strawberries here, things like that.
You are getting there, Teddy. I'm glad. I thought I was already there, but happy birthday. Have some cake I made. Cody has cake. Waka waka.
Waka waka. There we go.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
XX Living Dead Girls doing the things. Iran has gone crazy indeed. All right, let's keep. How we doing for time? Yeah, we're good. Yeah. You're still good, right?
So far.
This keeps going on. I'm warning that there's going to be a false flag attack, another 9/11 that's going to unite the people to support this war. It's going to happen in Europe. It's going to happen in America. And you're seeing all the stuff, the anti-Muslim, anti-Islamic stuff coming out. Get ready for the 9th crusade. That's what they're going to turn it into, and the people will buy it. Watch out for the false flag. That's my greatest concern. They did it before. They'll do it again. Little Georgie Bush was way down in the polls. The NASDAQ was down 80%, lost its value after the dot-com bust. 9/11 happened. 90% of the people swallowed the crap, spewing out of that little boy's mouth. We're going to get that guy Osama bin Laden dead or alive. Longest war in American history, the Afghan War.
Yeah, you're right about all of this, Gerald. I hope you're wrong about the false flags, but your predictions thus far, and I'm sorry to say, have been flawless.
This guy's eyes are open. He's seen the things before. He's like, bro, don't you worry.
Right. Dang.
Yeah, I 100% feel like the false flag event is a true at this point. And you know, these types of events have came to us before in the way of like, you know, hey, there's some shootings happening, and then you're like, you look deep into it and you're like, hey, did it actually? Never mind. Regardless, yes. I feel like this guy's spot on.
I agree.
Hey, look at this. Happy birthday, good girl. Let's go.
Indigo.
Love to see it. Thank you, sir. Love it. I'm going to change where I have bounce so I don't keep clicking that. Love it. Dope. It might look the same, but it doesn't taste the same.
Wow.
We talking cake?
Cheesecake.
Cheesecake. That's okay. That's it. There we go.
Yeah, if you see this $21 trillion underground tunnel, you won't have a chance to get out, as they have written a plan to end us, and it has already started. People were terrified after a mysterious monument that stood for 42 years in Georgia suddenly exploded, with its text reading that America needs to maintain humanity under 500 million. Meaning over 7 billion of us will soon go missing. With Matthew 24:8 warning that wars, famine, and earthquakes are only the beginning of birth pains, and when those start to happen, a new world order will commence. Hunting reports show a former White House official under President Bush confirming that the $21 trillion in unauthorized spending had been funneled into 170 underground cities beneath America. With a Michigan State University economist confirming the money is real and unaccounted for. But it gets much darker as one of these cities already exists, named Mount Weather, and inside is a hospital, a crematorium, artificial sunlight, its own police force, and its own set of laws, meaning there's already a functioning government underground that does not answer to the Constitution.
Dude. Doesn't answer to the Constitution. Is this
I'm like, we already knew about the tunnels though, right? Like these are like
they apparently have their own laws down there. Like,
dude, what was it? The Autobahn or something?
Right.
But, like, Georgia Stones is
I heard they got blown up, right?
Yeah, like did I hop back to a timeline where they were reconstructed and like people still visit them or something? But those stones are, you know, vicious. Like they talk about like population like being less than 100,000 or something. Like,
yes,
wow, the numbers on there are quite, you know, crazy.
Right. Like some crazy number, and like, wow. Add that with the Denver airport is
exactly. The Denver airport was one too.
Right? It's like they go hand in hand.
Yeah. This is crazy. All right. See what the chat says. Oh my God. Dope. I bet the real janitor. What? I still don't feel here. Where are you? Dark Gnome? Dark Gnome. Get over to the light gnome. We need Dark Gnome to make a light gnome account as well. It'd be hilarious. Today I'm Dark Gnome. Today I'm Light Gnome. What time is it? Hey, whatever time it is, I hope you're having fun. The Georgia Guidestones, is that what they're called?
Yeah, that's exactly what they were.
Yeah, I'm trying.
But yeah,
what was it called? Yeah, Georgia Guidestones. Yeah, that sounds right. I think so. Sometimes I feel like I'm going to wake up. Oh man, I always feel like I'm going to wake up. Then I realize I'm already awake. I'm just trying to sleep. Then I never get to the actual sleep, and I'm like, am I still? Sorry, this isn't about me. See, these are the things. Cheesecake is the best. That's the takeaway here. All right, cheesecake is the best.
I agree.
Wait, we're still in your algorithm. Have we entered Rain's videos yet?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I feel like we're in the
Crazy breaking news. Kristi Noem gave $143 million of taxpayer money to a company that did not exist until 8 days before she gave it to them. And she doesn't even know the address of this company.
Where's Safe America Media headquartered?
I don't know.
I don't know either, Madam Secretary. We can't find it. We can't find a website. We did find an address that's registered for this company. Do you know where that address is?
Is there a problem with this contract?
Yes, it's a complete waste of money, but here's the address of the company that got $143 million. Now, don't you think a company that makes shitty commercials would have an office? In August alone, they took in $80 million.
Has it ever done work for the government before?
I don't know. I can't.
The answer is it has not. And do you know why we know that? Because it was incorporated 8 days before this contract went out.
By the way, none of this money was spent to keep America safer. This was spent on TV ads. And they were able to skip the bidding process because they said this was a national emergency. How convenient is that? And to help you put this in perspective, $220 million is what it costs to make the Avengers movie. I'm guessing most of this money is going to help someone have a really good retirement. And you and I are paying for it. Allegedly.
That is crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Dude, I mean, what do? We ask for the money back? No, they ain't gonna give it back. They already spent it on the TV ads.
Right. That's
They already
crazy.
went to the same people that paid for the things. That's like, hey, the money's just gonna come back to me different account.
Like that's funny.
And this guy's worried about, oh, we're paying for it, and there's like, bro, the money's all fake. Like, no, the numbers don't matter. You think anyone's coming after you if you don't pay? I mean, like, really, like, try the system. I have goons in the community that talk about this all the time, especially during like tax season and stuff. It's like,
right.
Hey, I've gone this many years without paying the
no way
tax man, and like all they do is send letters, and I'm still completely living my life for like the last 50 years. And I'm like, bro, this is wild. But it's not like one or two. This is like, I'm talking like a handful, like even more than handful, like enough that I'm like, yo, multiple people do this. Like they can't afford. And then all the government thinks is like, hey, you're earning less than the minimum amount that you need to report on. That's why you're not reporting. It's like no one's even thinking like that, you know? They just assume I gotta pay, and it's like, do you? And then like, what are you paying for? You paying for this? Paying for ads?
That's insane, right? Wow.
Let's see here. Little Chuck Biker, happy traveling. I pay Jack. Yeah, you see, I know Patty's on this boat. And a few others as well that have told me, "Hey, don't go after them. They just tell me the things. It may not be him. He may be lying. You don't know." I want some. Yes, I want some too. But regardless, if we can't, we can't. Eli says hi. All he is helping. Yeah, I'm glad. Eli, what's going on? How are you doing? Hope you're doing the things. Teddy, how are you making out with that word search? Every day I see a thing. And then recently I saw like so. Oh man, Q, I have this word search that XXW Dead Girl. Me, and it's like every day you stare at the word search and a different word just like comes to you that's in the word search, and it's like I've gotten the craziest things from like wealth to herd to nice to like things, and like the words weirdly align with the things that I focus in on, and when I do, I feel like the system's rewarding me in some way, shape, or form. But like right now, I'm losing. I need my NVIDIA graphics card to work. But yes, I love that word search. Did you know it is a crime is on the rise in my state because Jason and The Rock is acting like gangsters? Wait, what? That's why it's on the rise? Because like they just assume it's a real thing?
Wow. All right.
Imagine they start taking the stuff and it's all like fake movie props.
We have officially hit day 7, and even Ukraine is now getting involved. So here's everything you need to know. Firstly, 1 week in, both sides are refusing to back down. Trump said this morning there will be no deal with Iran except unconditional surrender, while Iran's foreign minister said,
there is no request for a ceasefire by us, and there is no request for the negotiation with the U.S. From us.
This is all while the U.S. and Israel have come out and said that they are moving into a new phase of their war. And residents in Iran say that last night's bombing was the worst night so far. In fact, Pete Hegseth just suggested the longest duration of the war so far, up to 8 weeks, doubling the initial 4. And that is going to get expensive because according to a think tank based in Washington, D.C., the war is costing U.S. taxpayers about $891 million per day. So if it does last that 8 weeks at the current cost rate, that's about $50 billion in 2 months. Also, in a surprising update, Zelensky confirmed last night that the US and other countries have asked Ukraine to get involved with helping counter Iranian drones. Zelensky accepted. Over in the UK, the Met Police arrested 4 men in a counter-terrorism operation relating to Iran and also updated their travel advice for Cyprus, warning that the risk of a terrorist attack cannot be ruled out. Speaking of which, Trump acknowledged for the first time that there is a possibility of retaliatory attacks on US soil. In an interview with Time magazine, he said, I guess. We think about it all the time. We plan for it. Like I said, when you go to war, some people will die. He also told Axios in a separate interview that he needs to be personally involved in selecting Iran's next supreme leader. And finally, rounding it out with one of the craziest images taken by Reuters today, showing a commercial plane flying above missile strikes as they hit the ground. See you all tomorrow.
Yeah.
Wild. Expensive.
I am not hearing any of this stuff like in mainstream, bro. Like, I'm so glad these outlets are existing and independent and doing the things, you know?
Exactly. I agree. Shout out to Dylan Page.
Yeah, shout out to Dylan Page indeed.
All right. One more, we gonna wrap it up.
All right, one more.
Yeah.
So is there anyone in particular you think, or
let's just shoot, just go for it.
All right, cool.
What is going on in Virginia? This is insane.
So can somebody please explain something to me? What the fuck is going on with energy in Virginia? Because something to me is just not making sense. Every single electric bill I'm getting is looking like this. This is how all my electric bills are looking. How is it humanly possible that I was using 1,500 and less kilowatts every single month in 2025, 2024, and 2023? But somehow I'm using 5,000 kilowatts of energy now in 5,000, 4,000, 4,000, 4,000 the last 4 months. Something doesn't make sense, bro. And every time I call Dominion Energy, they tell me that I'm tripping. I need somebody to help me understand how a human can use 5,000 kilowatts when I'm never home. Never home.
Now, I've been seeing a lot of people in the comments saying that they have these trackers that can track how much electricity they're using in their house, and then the electricity companies are then changing everything. So if you get those, maybe you're going to be all right.
That's insane.
Wait, so this is a true thing that I've heard in some old school towns that have, like, you know, don't have town metering, that
Right.
they'll ask a plumber to install a meter that they have to report in to the town to be like, yo, this is how much I have to pay. So it's like, yo, you can probably run your own meter, but it's like, what cost? You know, now you have to go to the electrical company and tell them, yo, my meter says I only use 4,000 joules, and you telling me I used, you know, this many kilowatt joules or something. It's like,
Right.
like, who would win? Like, is your meter now trump the corporation's meter? Like, how is this gonna? How are you
Right.
gonna?
Exactly. Like, that's wild.
Wait, yeah, I've also heard this from my parents as well, who are in Virginia.
Right.
Shout out to them, and they've told me like prices are just increasing, and they had to do like solar, in order to like help alleviate the cost. You know, so
Yeah, it's them data centers, I believe.
maybe that's how they're offloading the cost. You know,
Right. Exactly.
All right, let's check in with the chat. Then we are gonna be out of here.
Yeet.
See, love you, Matt. A lot of love yous, laters.
Shout out to the chat. Chat was awesome
Hey,
tonight.
by the way,
That was fire.
160 viewers as we're peaking down, and that is only on your side. 60 on Explore the Weird. A total combined of almost over 250 this entire stream.
Hey, shout out to the chat.
Numbers.
Chat was awesome as
Man,
usual.
that was amazing. So always doing the things. Now you can pee in peace. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't pee in that all. No, never mind. It's bad to hold it in. To pee all the time. Sorry.
Right. Shout out to Blue Star.
Alrighty. You got any words of wisdom here before we sign
Hey,
off?
y'all be safe, y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. You know, it's
See you
always a
next
pleasure.
Friday.
See you next Friday.
7 p.m. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Yeet.
Goodbye.
There are moments when something enters our world uninvited. A light in the sky, a signal in the dark, a crash that leaves no official record. And when those moments are quietly erased, there are still those who remember.
Appointed, they are not announced. They do not wait for permission. They go where the story ends and the truth begins. This is where they look closer.